so like you can see the rest of the house is like super janky. Yeah, we don't go over there, it's messy. And so this is um, my chopping board. So it's a, God, this is another thing that I did a lot of research into. So there's two different types of cutting boards, right? You have something like this. So this is what's called an edge grain cutting board. So they take strips of wood and they glue them together. But when you cut into it, you can see it creates these like cut marks. Oh wait, oh, okay. My housemate came up. I didn't want to bother them. I got my phone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is crazy looking. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Give me a sec. Alright, let's go back into the kitchen. Anyway, what I was explaining is this is an edge grain cutting board. So they take kind of planks of wood and they glue them together. But the problem is like when you cut it, you get you can see like the cut marks. And so when you get what's called an edge grain, or sorry, not edge grain, end grain chopping board, it's like the ends of like imagine like you have tons of like sticks of wood and you just take the very ends of it and you glue them together like that. So you can see each one of these blocks is it's from a different piece. And so what happens when you cut into it, it kind of will sort of heal itself back together. It's kind of like a self-cutting or a self-healing cutting mat, but for a chopping board. It's pretty crazy. That's why I have this one. So if you just want to look into it, this is called an end grain, edge grain, edge grain. And let's see, what do I have in the fridge? Oh, I'm kind of scared actually. So my yeast is here. Kind of looks gross. I normally just keep it in the fridge until I need to bake with it, and I feed it about once every week so it doesn't like go bad or doesn't die. And this is random grocery stuff. I don't have like a water filter thing, so I had to put it in this Brita filter. Let's see, we have. Okay, you guys already seen the knife. Dishwashing stream. So I need to sharpen this again. I've been using it quite a lot recently. I feel like dulling a bit. But yeah, so this is my one and only knife. Actually, that's not true. I have one other knife, which is this one. It's a Tojiro bread knife. This is like what I cut my sourdough bread with. So I don't know how you would sharpen this one, but I don't think you like need to. Yeah. So eventually I want to get the whole range. So this is a Gyuto, which is kind of like the standard Western chef knife size. But they have like smaller ones for like smaller paring knives for cutting, more delicate things. And then I want to get a meat cleaver, so I can like debone chicken. What else do I have in here? I have this, it's a bread scraper, so this is what I use to kind of separate the sourdough and to pick it up off the cutting board or whatever surface I'm making the bread on. And then this is like my most used thing, my cast iron. So I make pretty much like almost every meal that's not like in a pot is cooked here. And so people think it's a lot of work to like season this, but it's actually not too bad once you do the initial seasoning, which takes like 2 to 3 hours. Let's see what else I have. Let's see. Oh, I have one of these. So this is for making tamagoyaki. So I've been practicing. I'm like really bad at it though. So I have these like giant chopsticks. So then, so you put it in layers, and then you do the thing where you flip it, and then you pour in another layer, and then you do again. So you do like 3 to 4 layers. Yeah. So I would still say like it's like pretty ugly looking so far, but it's getting better. It's like I don't want to make like 5 or 6 of these in one sitting just to practice. So it's like I only get to practice every time I decide to make it. And I think that's why I'm not getting better faster at this, because I would have to make a lot of these every time just to get better at the technique, but I don't want to eat like a million. Someone just subbed. I can hear it from my printer, but I don't have an alert thing, so I need to go back and get it. Yeah, I'll probably practice on stream. And then this is the Dutch oven that I use. So this is for all the sourdough bread making purposes. They're kind of like nunchucks. I don't know why there's like a string that's attached in between these. Yeah, and at one point my friend sent me like this boba making guide and like a kit. And I made it and it was really good. But now I don't have any more, so I can't make more boba. Let's see. I think that's like the most interesting stuff in this part of my kitchen. I just have more like sharpening tools. Like for example, I have this, which is basically like a magic eraser. So if there's like rust, you can use this to scrape off the rust on the blade. And then I have, what is this? Oh, this is oil for the knife. And this one is the crazy one. So this is a whetstone flattener. So basically, like, because when you sharpen the knives enough, like your stone is going to be uneven, right? So you need something like this to then even out the surface so it's level, and then you can go back to sharpening. Itchy. I've been getting like rashes like on my body, and I don't know what it's from. Okay, I think that's enough touring. The only other, I guess, intent. Okay, I need to make sure there's no addresses over there. It should be fine. I have this. It's a bread proofer. So this is like what I use to make sure that my bread rises nice and evenly, consistently every single time. I waited 3 months for this to come in as well because it was so back ordered. I think it's because everyone was making bread during COVID, so everyone was buying these. And these are all my instruments on this instrument rack. Do you guys really want to see the shoes? They're not really lined up in an aesthetic way right now. Maybe later. Not today. Not today. I don't even have that many shoes. Like I have like a couple pairs. I'll save it for another stream. I don't want to give up all my content in one stream. I was supposed to end the stream 40 minutes ago. Fuck. Okay. Well, also anonymous cheer. Thanks for the 1,000 bits. Whoever you are, thank you very much. Is this your whole setup in your own house or like an office? This is like my bedroom / office / studio. So I do all of my work here, like recording stuff. So if you look, you know, I have one of my microphones here. Then I have another microphone there. Another microphone up there. So my bed is down there. So if you look, this is it's a floor futon. So I sit, so I have a tatami mat that I put on the floor, and then I put the futon on top of it, and then my blanket goes on top of that. It is what it is.